These blessings that you are seeing, Yul Edochie, you don't even know there is a prayer of this woman that have been praying for you, that have been there for you, years of pouring into you. Now you have made it. Now this is how you want to pay her. It's about you being satisfied and respecting your wife, being satisfied with the woman that God has given to you, being satisfied with your family, loving your family, respecting your family, respecting your wife. Hello everybody, welcome back again to my channel. If this is the first time that you're joining me, I want to say a very big welcome. In today's video, guys, new gist have landed. There's this story that is really going viral. Yul Edochie, who is the son of Pete Edochie, but many of us know Pete Edochie, and some of you may know Yul Edochie, some of you may not know Yul Edochie, but Yul Edochie is the son of Pete Edochie, who is a long actor, and he has been in the industry for a very long time. So he posted this picture of recent, and he said, "It's time for the world to meet my son. His name is Tadike Munachimso Yul Edochie." And then he said, "Born by my second wife," which is what, Judy Austin. And I love him so much, just as much as I love my other children. So the internet have been going wild about this case, because this is a man who have been talking about how when a woman have been with you through thick and thin, maybe you meet a woman who is always there for you, you should try to be there for her. You know, he's always talking about this whole marriage of lasting marriage, lasting relationship. So it's so shocking that this man comes out to the public. He's an actor, he knows how this works, he's the one giving us content. Why I'm even pissed, I don't even care if he's going to get married to another woman, but you come out like that, on the woman you married publicly to humiliate her. You were cheating on your wife, you were doing adultery, and then from nowhere you come out to come and say this kind of news. His father actually gave a response to this and said, "Right from when Yul Edochie, my son, was still a child, he never listened to me. I'm not shocked that he has a son without my knowledge. A child that doesn't listen to his father end up cutting his or her lifespan short. I want the whole world and Nigeria to understand that as an Igbo man, I never support my son's actions. And as a statesman, I only recognize his first wife as the only undedicated wife of my son. The rest is banished from entering my household." He even said the rest is banished from entering my household. So let me understand, you come out to the public saying that you are getting married. You've gotten married because you obviously your second wife. That means you've gotten married to this woman, a woman that your father have not even accepted. Then you're coming out to showcase. It's so wrong. And he even Pete Edochie also said, "Marrying two men doesn't mean you are a man. It just means you are about to suffer and breed confusion among your generations," which is very, very true. People don't understand this whole marriage of two-wife situation. When you're marrying two wives, if not even dealing with one wife that you have, then you're not taking that next level that you want to marry another woman into the house. Personally, for me, I used to be like, why do we men do this? Like, why do you think that it's okay for you to marry a second wife? You've not discussed this with your wife or with the woman when you're about getting married, or even when you married her, she did not agree to this. According to the last post that the wife even made, let me read it. She said, "People reveal themselves through their actions. Life is a beautiful thing, and there's so much to smile about. Sorry. Joy would definitely come in the morning." This is a man who claims that he's bringing what? A second wife. The wife is not even happy, which is normal. Like, which woman will accept you to bring another woman to the house? Like, sometimes men need to put themselves in a woman's, like, just put yourself in a woman's position. Like, imagine now that you as a man, this woman is going to go and bring another man to the house. I know that yes, you're the one who paid her bride price. I understand that, but it's not like you're buying a rug into the house, or you're buying chair into the house and you're expecting the woman to not have feelings, to not have emotions. There is no woman that you want to make a first wife and you're bringing another woman into the house and you expect that woman to be happy. She will not be happy. She will never be happy. And I don't want to even talk about this other woman that you're bringing into the home, because number one, she knew that you were married. Before she started moving towards you, she knew that you were married. Okay? But there are some situations that these men, they chase after these women. And then maybe something happened, they fall in love, what, you give birth. I don't even know. I cannot judge you because you're an actor. Yul Edochie is an actor. A lot of women are throwing themselves at him. So I cannot come and judge him that, oh, okay, he needs to be so faithful, what, because mistakes happen. But if mistakes happen, who say you should now go and marry the woman? Then if you now marry the woman, why will you publicly come out to even start talking? So Gist Lover made a post before, like, I think now the account was actually, blocked or something. But then Gist Lover made a post about this whole situation, and he said that they actually did a secret marriage after they realized that, bloggers had found out about him giving birth outside his marriage. He had a child outside the marriage, which the wife did not even know about. So when bloggers realized and were trying to expose him, he on his own did secret wedding and exposed it on his own. So it will look as if he got a son from his second wife. But actually what happened was that he had a child outside his wedlock, and then bloggers found that and they're about to expose him, and he came out to be doing, this is my second wife. He did a secret wedding, nobody knew about the wedding, and he came out and he's like, guys, meet my son. And you trust bloggers, they are not even smiling. This is a man who actually said this on his own page. He said, I had no sustainable job when I got married. She said she managed. She never frustrated me for one day. It's been 16 years of marriage now. We are happy. Different things work for different people. 16 years of marriage, because right now it's going to be like 18 years of marriage, right? And you said that when you guys met, you had no sustainable job when you met this woman. That's why I used to say, like, do not bring out your relationship, your marriage online. Maybe now, as he brought out his relationship, coming out and showcasing how good and perfect his marriage and his wife is. This woman started loving that, because one thing about women that actually will go and get pregnant for someone who is married obviously already like this man. Maybe he's a good man. He showcases how good of a father he is, how good of a husband he is, and some women will start finding that very, very attractive, and one thing will lead to another. Before this one is getting pregnant for someone else's husband. You're an actor. Don't showcase your marriage too much like that. This woman have been with you when you didn't have money. This woman was there for you. Now this is how you want to pay her. Personally, for me, I feel like this is not fair. If somebody have been there for you through thick and thin, be there for her too. Even the first wife, right? The first wife, because that's what I'm calling her now, the first wife. She actually posted on the page. She said, never forget a woman who helped you to build yourself and stand by you when you had nothing. If she was with you in hell, be with her in paradise. Which is very true, because I realize now it's even making a lot of young women to be scared. You see some of these things that all the people like Bobrisky be saying, good women know they pay, all those kind of things that Bobrisky used to say. It is really making women to start thinking like that, acting like, oh, okay, if you're going to stand by a man who didn't have anything, who is broke, who is poor, then when he has something, then is he now going to abandon you? Now wants to go and marry someone else, wants to be with someone else? Help me to understand this. This does not make any sense to me, because I'm just like, no, if I was a man, you have been with me through thick and thin, the way I will spoil you, the way I will make you, like, I will make other women jealous of you. Maybe that's what he was doing, obviously. Maybe before this one came, now it's not person's waiting, husband. I'm not even going to judge that woman, because that's what I used to say. See, women don't fight fellow women. Fight that man that you're married who failed you. That's the one you should go and face. Yes, because you really did not even know what happened, right? You don't even know that it's this man that was chasing after that woman. You don't even know what happened. It doesn't feel right that you just rushed to marry the woman. Maybe to him, he feels like that's what he's doing. I know that a man can love two women. I know that a man can love two women. I am aware of that. That there's this whole men are polygamous. I won't even go to that topic because I've not still understood what that means, that men are polygamous. They make you look as if no, oh, men have sexual urges. No, we women, what are we made of? We don't have sexual urges. So no, if women start cheating, because I know that there are some women that cheat, but it's not something that you want to own up that yeah, you're cheating now. Some people have guts. This man have guts. You cheat on your wife, and then you just come out to showcase child. You have to do secret wedding. You think we will not find out? We will find out. And there are some people even saying things like, oh, it's only God that can help a man. A man has lust. No, women don't have lust. When people have this mindset, when men have a mindset of attacking or giving excuses for their cheating, when men have mindset of giving excuses for why they cheat or why they do these things, that's one of the things that make women really angry. Because just own up to your shit. Like, you cheated on your wife, own up. Don't try to cover up. Come out and own up, because it's not making any sense. Are you not trying to make young girls to feel like being with a man through thick and thin is still going to bite you in the leg? Because this woman was there for you through thick and thin. Maybe she's not perfect. I don't know how the marriage was. But you are the one who came yourself to talk about the woman. Like, literally, you came yourself and said so many good things about this woman. How she was there for you when you didn't have money, you didn't have anything, you didn't have sustainable job, that she was there for you, And now, you do this to her just because you have money. Take, for example, Obi Kubana. Look at the way Obi Kubana used to do his wife. Like, the woman have been there for him. See the way he used to do the wife, post about her. I'm even scared for him, because these days now, I can't even say it like I want to trust all this social media flaunting again. Because it's the same way that this man was flaunting his wife. This is the same way that he was flaunting his wife. And all of a sudden, he has a child outside the marriage. And guess what? He married her secretly. He has 3 boys and a girl from the first wife. So you not come and say, oh, this man was not able to give birth. She was able to give birth. And she gave birth to boys. 3 boys and a girl. What else are you looking for outside? And I heard that this woman who he married had married before and she have kids. She had married before she got divorced. She had kids. So it's almost like, what are you looking for outside? And I know it's not even easy for people that are acting. It's not going to be easy for them, because people are throwing themselves at them. People are throwing themselves, girls, ladies are throwing themselves at them. And this man is a fine man. He's a fine man, So if people are throwing themselves at him, I will understand. But it doesn't make any sense to me that you will post it. Okay, let's say that, the bloggers were trying to expose him. Let them expose you. You didn't have to post it and embarrass your wife. I feel like you're just moved by ego. Yes, I feel like you're moved by your ego. Okay, let me calm down. And let me not, the general view, everybody is just attacking him. Let me try to be understanding. Let me just try to be understanding. So, you like this woman and you're trying to do right by her. Maybe that's the reason you married her, because you got her pregnant, right? Maybe mistake happened, you got her pregnant, and then you felt like, what, since I got you pregnant, why don't I just make you my second wife? That's what you decided to do. Let me look at it like that and be like, okay, fine, I won't judge you again. I won't judge you, because mistakes happen, right? People make mistakes, and that's the truth. As much as we want to claim all righteous, mistakes happen, and then you get pregnant, and then you decide that, what, instead of me, I impregnated this woman, I want to give this child a family too. I want him to have a family too, so I'm going to marry this woman. Probably that's what he decided to do. It's almost like something must have pushed him to do this wedding, to post it. Like, it just feels like he's not really grateful. He's not grateful. to have such kind of woman who have been with you for up to 18 years, giving you kids, you have money now, you decide that what? You cheat on her, and the best way to pay her is to marry a second wife. Women never understand this. I know that there are so many ways that men want to try to explain to a woman to understand why she should be okay with being a second wife, or accepting a second wife, or being a first wife. I know that so many men want to try to justify these reasons, but a woman can never understand this. I'm sorry, because we have feelings, you have emotions. Put yourself in our shoes. That's what you should do. Put yourself in our shoes. You married this man, gave him 18 years of your life, and you are faithful. Don't even use that. A lot of men are using the whole, oh, there are some women that are not faithful. This woman was faithful. He said it. He posted about it. If the woman that he married was not a good woman, I'm sure the father would not have been on her side. You know, fathers, they're always on their son's side. In short, sometimes, most times, they don't even like to put their mouths in this kind of whole situation. But the father was not even on his side. So that is already screaming like, this wife he married is actually a good woman. Then what did you use to pay her? Marrying a second wife? You decided to disrespect her. That's all I see. Disrespecting your first wife. I just want to understand how the first wife is taking it. Like, I'm sure she's probably just crying, and she's just overwhelmed with this, because what women always feel after this kind of betrayal is hurt, is pain. No woman feels happy that, oh, she got married and this her husband is cheating on her, or her husband left her to be with another woman. No woman will ever understand that and will ever accept that. So I'm sure that all that she's going through right now is pain. This is the same thing that happened to Toke Makinwa. Toke Makinwa married her husband, who she has been with when he had nothing. And then when she got married to him, he got her friend pregnant. I don't even want to call that a friend, but he got her pregnant. And out of that situation, she left the marriage. She actually divorced her husband. She's single, probably still looking for someone that marry her. Toke Makinwa's marriage wasn't even that long. But for this present woman and this man, they've been married for 18 years, which is such a long time. I'm telling you, like, you guys have even reached the brother and sister situation. My own is that, I don't know, if I'm the one, I won't be in that marriage. I'm sorry. You disrespected me. You did. I won't. You broke the vow. Like, you did adultery outside the marriage. I'm faithful to you. So if you want to claim that you want to marry a second wife and everything, why didn't you come to me, discuss with me about all this whole second wife situation? Why do you have to get someone pregnant and force it on me to accept a second wife? Are you serious? Do you know how it sounds? It almost sounds like I'm married to a man and I get pregnant for a man outside, and then I'll come and be telling you about it. That I got pregnant for this man. Just because you paid my bride price doesn't mean that you will disrespect me like that. I'm sorry. You won't disrespect me like that. No, never. I would never accept that you would cheat on me, get the woman pregnant, then bring her to the house as a second wife. I didn't agree for this. So when Dr. Makinwa divorced her husband, it is very, very understandable. There are so many women that will still stay in the marriage. There are so many women that we even accept that, okay, you know what, they'll just stay and then this man will take care of the children, right? He'll take care of the kids. But it's still hurt and betrayal. And one of the things that people don't know about this is that it affects the woman. She becomes so insecure. She becomes so angry. She probably will not even trust you. Please look at Annie. Annie that married Two-Face. She has so much trust issues. Like during this whole young African thing that she acted, you could see that she was googling her husband. There's still fight going on with her and all those women that Two-Face Idibia had kids with. And Two-Face Idibia didn't even marry that one. No. He didn't even marry any of those women. Those women that he had kids for, he didn't even marry them. Then talking about someone that you have kids for, then you marry her and bring her into the house. I don't know. I don't think it's something that any woman would want to just accept. To be honest, it takes grace for you to want to accept such kind of disrespect. Like, it's a part of you that would just never respect your husband. And let me even tell the second wife, if she thinks that this man who have left his wife away for her, will not leave her for someone else, then she's lying. Because any man who would do it is not grateful. Any man who did is not, he's not contented with his wife, because the same way that he left his first wife to come and meet you, sleep with you, get you pregnant, is the same way he will leave you and go and meet another woman and get another woman pregnant. So it has nothing to do with, oh, he wants a second wife or he wants a child. That's not what it's about. To be honest, it's not about having a second wife or having kids. It's about you being satisfied and respecting your wife, being satisfied with the woman that God has given to you, being satisfied with your family, loving your family, respecting your family, respecting your wife. I used to ask myself, thank God for my father. I just used to imagine, like, how would I be if I grew up in a family where it's just so polygamous, like my dad having children from different women or marrying so many wives. It's going to be chaotic. I'm sorry, it's going to be so chaotic. I will have serious issues with men, like trusting men. It will be so hard for me to trust men. It will be so hard to believe that they are good men who are faithful, because this is obviously a man who does not respect his wife. Even if you're cheating on your wife and you hide it, it even shows you have respect for the woman. You know those kind of men that they are cheating their wife, they will even be showcasing it in the woman's face. It shows obviously that you don't even respect the woman that you're married to. Another thing is that we don't even know that men, they don't even know how to even hide these things. When they are cheating on their wives, they will be change password, hiding phone. When they're picking calls, they're hiding to pick the calls. When they're doing anything, they're hiding. Men don't even know how to even pretend. Like, they don't even know how to focus on two things at the same time. So you are not even right for cheating. You that don't even know how to focus on more than one thing, you are the one cheating. Please help me make sense of that. Help me understand that. The fact that you do not cheat on your wife just shows that you really, really respect her feelings, you respect her, you love your family. You don't want to destroy your family. How do you manage how many women? How? 2 women. You're not even finished managing one. You want to manage 2 women. It's going to be hard, I'm sorry. Just manage one. Like, when you find the right one, marry her. And even if yes, let's say that yes, you want to marry a second wife, then you let this woman know. You tell her, like, I want to marry a second wife for in future. And for you to help yourself, as a man, that, okay, you are in a position where women are probably throwing themselves at you. Apart from the fact that your wife needs to even be praying for you, because this is by grace, right? You also need to reveal these things to your wife. The moment you even see yourself developing feeling for another woman, that's even the fastest way for you to kill that feeling. Because you will tell her, see, there's this girl, she's always coming around me. You expose it. Do you know that when you expose it, that's what kills whatever thing that you're feeling? Because the devil just thrives in something that is being kept secret. Expose it to your wife. Let your wife know about this woman, about the feeling, what is going on. I know there's some women cannot handle it, but when you have a matured wife, she can handle it, and she will know how to handle it well, because the street is right. Some girls, some ladies that probably they've been trying to get married, they've not gotten married. Now their plan is to what? Destroy families. And they don't care if they have to destroy your home to get your man. They will do it. Yes, I'm not going to come and be citing that, oh, all women are just perfect. There are some women that would want to destroy your home. Pray for your husband, oh. Pray for your husband, because honestly, to me, whatever that is going on with this Yul Edochie seems like juju. It doesn't seem normal. Because normally, when a man even cheat on you, there's a remorse. He feels bad. The fact that you find out, if he truly loves you and respects you, the fact that you found out about this other woman, because the only reason why the woman even know, the reason that all of us were talking about this Yul Edochie situation is because the second woman got pregnant. He has probably been sleeping with other women. Even when he's there posting all these things that he was posting about his first wife, it's obvious that he has been cheating on her. Even this one that got pregnant, maybe they've been on it for a long time. They've been doing these things for a very long time, but she got pregnant, and this is why it's coming out. This is why we are knowing about it. I used to tell women, see, when you find your partner like cheating on you, that's not when it started. It started since you just caught him at that time. You just found that, but he has been doing it since. More men need to realize that this is not fair. Imagine that this woman is your daughter. Imagine that this woman is your sister. Should she be treated like this? You were the one who said you want to marry her. You paid that bride price. Said you want her to be your wife. Then you tell her that you want to have a second wife. If she say no, don't bring in that second wife. If she say yes, fine. Fine. Do you know your blessing as a man come from the way you treat your wife? The way you love your wife, the way you treat your wife is how your blessing comes. As a married man, treat your wife well. Respect your wife. These blessings that you are seeing, Yul Edochie, you don't even know there is a prayer of this woman that have been praying for you, that have been there for you, encouraging you years of pouring into you. Now you have made it. Now this is how you want to pay her. This is just the perfect way to repay her for everything. And you think that people like us that we are not married, they're encouraging us to go for love, to go for men that don't have money, wait for them to till they blow, so that they will come and cheat on us, or they will come and marry second wife. No. You people should look at young generation. You are the hero. You are the people that people are looking up to. I know mistakes happen, but own up to your mistake. Own up to your shit. Don't come out here telling us, oh, meet my second wife and my child. Are we babies? Are we babies? Oh, like when he comes, you do that. We'll just automatically just think that he just decided to marry. There was a child involved. That's why you got married. And anyway, on this note, I'm going to end my video. Tell me what you think about this. Anyways, please leave in the comment section below what you think. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.